The idea of driving a race car on the streets seems pretty exciting for a lot of people, until they actually experience it. Then reality quickly sets in with a harsh suspension, rock-hard seats, and absolutely no creature comforts.
Then there's the 2012 Cadillac CTS-V, which is as close to a race car as you're going to get for your everyday driver. It's a luxury flagship that's the perfect combination of all-out performance and effortless highway cruising.
We like the exterior package that all this performance is wrapped into. A crisp, angular Cadillac profile that extends through the three CTS-V body styles. The sedan, which we're testing today, the coupe, and the wagon, which is my favorite.
The interior of the CTS-V is top shelf. Lots of technology, a touchscreen that magically emerges from the dashboard when you turn the key, a sensational Bose surround sound audio system, and a bunch of other high-tech toys.
We also got to give Cadillac a big hand for the optional Recaro seats. They're extra supportive, just like real race seats, but they're also almost infinitely adjustable, so you can find your own personal sweet spot on long or short trips.
The interior space gives everyone on board room to get comfy, and the trunk will hold whatever they bring along. My only complaint here is that the trunk opening itself is a little bit narrow, and you're going to have to really work at getting larger objects inside.
Snug up those seatbelts. The CTS-V is powered by GM's LSA, high-performance 6.2-liter V8, muscling out 556 supercharged horsepower through the standard 6-speed manual or optional 6-speed automatic transmission.
This is the same engine that Chevy dropped into the new ZL1 Camaro. Acceleration is great. So great that the rear-wheel drive CTS-V set record lap times for a production sedan on street tires at Germany's renowned Nürburgring racetrack.
And that means the CTS-V can handle corners just as impressively as the straights. GM's given this Caddy the same magnetic ride suspension first used in the Corvette. Now this gives you a softer boulevard ride in the tour mode or a firm race-ready track handling in the sport setting.
No fuel economy records though. MPG comes in at 14 city, 19 highway with the 6-speed manual and drops to 12 city, 18 highway with the automatic.
The good news is that the CTS-V scored 5 stars in all of the government crash test ratings, except for rollover protection, which it scored only 4.
So how much will all this cost? Around 64 grand out the door. But that's for a well-equipped CTS-V, since there aren't many trim levels. You'll also get GM's 5-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty.
Now, if you compare the CTS-V to the Lexus ISF, you'll find that the ISF costs around 3 grand less, but the Lexus can't match the CTS-V's driving experience. The BMW M3 feels more controllable than the Cadillac XSpeed, but you'll also feel every little bump.
And the Jaguar XFR has more standard equipment, but 86 less horsepower and costs nearly 20 grand more than the Cadillac.
The 2012 Cadillac CTS-V is fast, luxurious, and loaded with big-time technology. I think we could actually call this thing a hot rod for the affluent.
Right on. I think that GM has finally discovered a way for us to drive a race car in the streets without getting punished in the process.